Good day, my name is Veronica Amaral, and today we are reporting to you live from the Namibia Oil and Gas Conference 2026, where we are joined by the Standard Bank guest lead, Mr. Paul Eardley-Taylor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
Standard Bank being the silver sponsor of the conference, what role is Standard Bank playing in Namibia's oil and gas industry?
Namibia found its first oil in 2022. Since inception, we've been following it very, very closely. We know across the continent and indeed globally that discoveries of oil and gas can be transformational for an economy and can change the economy forever. So in recent years, we've had the example of Uganda about to enter oil production. Globally, Guyana has been the real bellwether of this trend. So we are very focused on helping all aspects of Namibia, from the private sector clients to the SMEs, to the government and various other stakeholders, understand what the oil developments mean, how they can be done, what the benefits for the country are going forward, and what the challenges are to overcome.
Okay. Does Standard Bank have the capacity and appetite to finance Namibia's multi-billion-dollar projects?
The good news is that we have done this before in a number of African jurisdictions. From an oil lens, we took part in the financing of ECOP. From a gas lens, we've taken part in multiple LNG projects in Mozambique. But in the case of Namibia's oil, most of the initial funding will come from the companies themselves. It may be the case that NAMCOR will borrow in time, but it will probably be private sector funded by the shareholders through their own balance sheet capacity. So what that means in the case of a Standard Bank or banks like us is that it means that our funding is available for SMEs, for medium-sized enterprises, and for individual projects in Namibia.
Last but not least, sir, what lessons from African energy projects can Namibia learn?
There's a number of good examples and bad out there. In the recent years, the examples of new greenfield projects have been better. Senegal, Mauritania, for example, was executed fairly quickly. Uganda took a while to FID, but post-FID has been done very well. Floating LNG in the case of Mozambique has been done very well, although they've had a couple of problems with onshore. In recent times, there have been lots of Nigerian FIDs. So really the example I would give is to the whole country to work together as a team. Legislation has to work as a team. There's got to be good policy. There's got to be good regulations. The private sector must come to the party and do its job on time and to budget. And with all those things happening, we have every belief that Namibia can develop its oil effectively and hopefully develop gas to power in parallel.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Taylor, for joining me, and I hope you find the conference very eventful.
Thank you for your time.